Okay, what's up guys? We are back at the Magnolia House and I am getting a little bit of demo started. We've got like a lot of heavier stuff to get done, but I figured I could get like this out the way. This is in the master bedroom. It's like this custom bed, and then I got some shelving. And I'm also getting out the way right behind me right there. But I'm gonna get this out to the garage. We don't get our big dumpster until like later this week or early next week. And then we will take it from there. But for right now, just gotta get the big stuff that I can get by myself out the way. And then I'll leave the other stuff like the walls and the electrical and some of the carpet that you see. I'll leave that to our actual crew that's gonna take it out, and I won't have to deal with it. So yeah, let's get after this bed and see how it deconstructs. It's actually kind of cool, but I don't know quite if it was, I'm assuming it was put together here because like this is totally built in to the wall, and then it's got these really cool like shelves, but I don't know if there's a TV right here or what, because it's got electrical outlets. So this probably was an expensive bed to put in when they initially did. It's also got switches right here, which I think one of them switches on. Yeah, you got a nice little light right there. But yeah, this is what I'm working with. I'm going to try not to shock anything or electrocute anything, but definitely take it apart best as I can, and hopefully it won't be too bad. That was a bad idea. I'm not quite sure what's going on right here, but there are so many daggone cords. This right here is connected to this, which is somehow connected to this. And I just unplugged these, but that's clearly not turning off this. So I don't know what's going on back here, but I just gotta figure it out. I wish I had my hammer with me, because then I would just demo this whole thing like nothing to it. But let me figure it out and see if I can at least get some more headway made. Okay, what is up guys? Welcome back to the property. We've been doing some demo. I've been calling it light demo, but I don't think that's what it is at this point. We've got some stuff that we've moved to the garage, a lot of carpet, some doors, some other wood crap. So I'm gonna take you inside to let you see what it looks like currently. We are gonna get started on this big wall that we've got to take out, but that's probably gonna be in the next couple of days. So yeah, let's just check it out. All right. So we've been taking out some stuff for the most part. All of the doors and drawers in the kitchen have come out, and we're gonna start demoing this whole portion up here. It's just this soffit, we couldn't quite figure out if there was anything in there, but I don't think that there is, so that should easily come out. And then of course these beams are gonna come out too. So living room, dining room, we've taken out carpet. This is a little bit gnarly. I'm hoping that we don't have to replace this subfloor, but we might just because it's looking a little crazy. But yeah, this is what it's looking like in here. And then of course we're gonna raise this whole floor so it's gonna match this right here. And it looks like it's gonna come up probably, I wanna say at least 10 inches between there to there. And then of course that's going to make this window seat seem a little bit shorter once this floor is raised, but we'll just have to figure it out and see how we can make it look good aesthetically. But, just envision this. It's already looking a lot better. Can't wait till we get these final blinds off. Then we're gonna have a lot of light that comes through. But just imagine this wall coming out. You gotta figure out, I think that this light switch could probably go on this side, which might seem a little strange to some people, but maybe not. But just imagine this all coming out, all of these walls in here. It's gonna look so good when you can see from the front entry all the way to the kitchen, and it's just gonna make the house, I think, feel a lot bigger too. The nice thing is that these are 8-foot ceilings, so it's not gonna feel like really short or congested in here. It's gonna be one big, nice open space. You're gonna have a huge island, gorgeous kitchen, and it's just gonna show really well. So yeah, we're excited about that, and that is basically it for right now. Oh, I could go ahead and show you the upstairs. So we got the carpet off of the stairs, and we've exposed all of these beautiful hardwoods now. They look like they're in really good shape. I just can't wait to see them get sanded down. This bed frame is so gnarly, it's ridiculous. And it's got electrical stuff in it too, so it's been kind of hard for us to take it apart just because there's wires that you see, there's actually lighting in here. But we're taking it apart piece by piece, and the more that we do, the bigger it's making this room look, the better it's making this room look, and so we're really excited about that. And then also, which is kind of cool, even though we're getting rid of it, so these bathrooms had carpet in them, and it's got that nice 60s pink tile again, and it's actually in really good shape, and that's probably because it's just been covered up with carpet this whole time. But yeah, unfortunately it's gotta go. We are gonna try to save this tub and reglaze it, but everything else is basically gotta go. Well, we now have all the wall paneling off, and all of that stone around that fireplace is off. You can kind of see through to the kitchen already, which is really cool. Let me take you to the other side so you can see what that's looking like as well. So here we are on the other side. A lot of progress has been made. They are continuing to chip away at this wall, which is huge. But yeah, it's a lot of work that has to be done, and obviously that leads up to the chimney in the attic. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Wow! This wall was massive, and it's now all coming out. So we'll check back in tomorrow morning, and hopefully they'll continue on. Okay, you guys, so we officially have an open concept taking shape and taking place between the kitchen and the living room. And I'm just gonna take you around really quick. You can really see the space for what it is. I am a little bit nervous about the island size, so we might have to reconfigure that. But that said, it's looking really good. All right. So take a look at all this. This is just like, wow. This is the kitchen, as you remember it. But that brick oven is now completely gone, and we have somewhat achieved the open concept that we were looking for. So let me take you to the other side. So if we look at this from the front entry, this is kind of where we're at. Remember I said I wanted to take out this wall, or my mom and I wanted to take out this wall, and all this and all this? Well, we kind of had a bit of an issue, some miscommunication. This beam that's right up here was supposed to span all the way over there and all the way to the left, which we would not have needed these posts, which is supporting this beam, and we would have had a true open concept. But again, a little bit of miscommunication, so we are left with this currently. We still are taking out this wall for sure, because that's not load bearing. We really need to get rid of this because it's just not gonna work if this is gone. And I think that this is just kind of a not necessarily doorway. My mom and I want to get rid of that, but I don't think that we're gonna have that clean, full open that we initially had designed and planned for, just because this beam that you see needed to be all the way. I think it's like 13 feet now. It needed to be about 20 to 24 feet, if I remember that correctly, so that it could support the entire weight of this space. So I think what we're gonna do, especially if we can't remedy it now, we're gonna figure it out tomorrow. But if we do have to keep this post and this post, we have shrunken down our island size, so it's not gonna mess up our kitchen at all, really. All of this is gonna get scrapped. We're going to reverse. Fridge is gonna be over here. Stove is gonna be over here. And then this is gonna all be gone, so you're gonna be able to walk through pretty nicely. We are still gonna do a 7-foot island. It's gonna look really, really good. It's just, we wanted to do an 8-foot, and we have these really cool like bottom shelves with glass insets that would have looked really good. But sometimes you just have to roll the punches and make changes as you go. The nice thing is this floor is now level. And that makes such a huge difference, right? But the floor is level, everything just looks nice and open. This is kind of frustrating me, but once this is gone, this will make it look a lot better. We still have to demo this because we're taking this out and it's gonna be hardwoods all through. But what we did, what you'll see, is we needed to build up this subfloor so that it was the thickness of this front entry. Once this is demoed, since this is just concrete underneath here, we're gonna build this back up to match the level of the subfloor. If you look over here, this is basically that kitchen tile. The reason that this is flush is because there's essentially, well, it's not necessarily flush. This is like a little bit higher than our subfloor. But once this is demoed, this should all match up and be flush. And then we can lay a smooth line of plywood and then hardwoods underneath. Okay, you guys are probably like, what the heck is going on right here? So we actually, and I'll just be 100% honest with you, it's gonna be in the seller's disclosure anyway. There was mold growing in the unfinished portion of the basement, and that was a complete no-no. We did not want to have our crew working in here with the potential for a health hazard. So we had an amazing mold crew that came in. They remediated the entire unfinished basement, the entire finished lower level. So let's check it out, and we're gonna see what it's looking like right now. Those things got to come in a hazmat suit or something. You need to go in here, and I think initially they did, but right now you don't. And so kind of the cool thing about it is, I mean, these guys were so thorough. They took out basically everything for us. So the demo's done. We've exposed these beautiful hardwoods. The smell down here is so much better because of their purifying system that they put in. And then they've got another one in the basement. But so this was under that nasty stink carpet that we needed to eventually get out. So it's nice that they got it up. I am still not sure if we need to take out this or not, but maybe we do. But now you can like really see the space. We're still taking out these beams. Let me show you what the bedroom is looking like. But they had to take out a lot of the drywall just because the mold was growing on the back of the sheetrock. And this definitely has helped us out so much more because it's one less thing that we have to do. And now we can really work on the space and create something pretty amazing here. Bathroom is looking really good too, as far as being demoed. It's like one less thing that we can do or have to do, and then we can just kind of get it going, get it back together. So one thing that I'm actually interested in, and one of the guys brought it up, is we're gonna take this toilet and move it over here, just because it's blocking what could be a stellar shower. This can go because it's not supported by anything. So just imagine this is taken out. This still has to be here because it has some joists and then some other things that are traveling through. But yeah, once this is out, you've got this huge, really tall ceiling that we're gonna retire that light from. And yeah, you're gonna have a stellar shower. We've got a really cool design that we're gonna implement. Once this is moved over here, it just makes more sense because you've got all of this room over here. And I could potentially put like a wall cabinet or something. And then over here, what I would probably recommend is just doing one of those towel bars, and then you just have like a nice open space that you're not having to essentially shove stuff into.
left that there, put some sheetrock there. It just, I don't know if what it'll look like.
It's not gonna show like a $500 house.
Yeah. I think coming in through the front door and then bam, boom, they see that amazing kitchen. Bam, come here to your living area, brand new windows.
At least if these beams are done nicely, then it'll look good and it won't be bad. You'll just be seeing the kitchen. But if you have this still and that, it's not going. It's just not.
No, here's the thing. We can't have that. That has to go. And here's the thing. I was even talking with the guy. I said, you know, I said, see, there's work been done, but if I need you to finish this, he said, oh yeah, I can do that. He said, I can even fix this. He said, it had to be for this way.
For how much?
Look, the timeline is shot. We gotta get this house pretty much done. We gotta hustle and bustle. We're leaving the beam.
All right, you guys, so I will see you on the next one. We made progress with the open concept, with the flooring, with the mold remediation, and yeah, we're just trucking along. The biggest thing is keeping the momentum going. That's how you get through these home renovations. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one, and until next time, peace.